Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it. That is an odd answer. What did you mean by it? I follow you. Feel as I do because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing. I simply do. Something happened within the... Then they do not understand. When one separates themselves from others, and such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force, where they look at you and see that, and that perhaps a life lived with... I will instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger. If we do not stop the Sith now, then the Republic will fall. Admiral Seed, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atrus, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atrus. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atrus, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died, so many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come. but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it. Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they are mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die. Atrus. That is not who I am, not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard. The old woman you travelled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle. She said you were the last obstacle to my enlightenment. If I wished to truly face the Sith, to see their heart, I do not know yet, but it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic. When the Sith are destroyed, then they shall have none of the weaknesses of before. They shall not train those who are easily corrupt. The Sith are the Jedi are... I am the last of the Jedi. I did not flee. Yes, I sensed what would happen on KOTOR. It was I who leaked knowledge of its presence in the hopes of drawing the Sith out. I will not deceive you. I knew what could happen there, but it had to be done to make the Sith reveal themselves. But I did not know the extent of their power, and what that meant for the Jedi. I will not underestimate them again. They knew the risk, because they sought to hide, to reflect, to hesitate. They knew the risks in going. It was their punishment for hiding from the galaxy, for hiding from me. Did they? I think you were wrong. They're the same questions. Who are these Jedi who survived the Jedi? They are cowards. As are we both. You who brought the screams of Malachor to the galaxy. Do not... You knew what was necessary at Malachor. Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this... And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall... These Sith are cowards, so I arranged for you to return to the Republic, leaked information of your past, and then waited for the Sith. But you came to Telos against my predictions. All the knowledge of the Sith, brought here by my... But now they have been drawn from the shadows of... Surrender. Let us end this.
This will teach you.
Kill me. End this. I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us. If you will not kill me, then what will you do? This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past. Once I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi. In some part of me, I knew I had made to do what you had done. To fight such a threat, I feel that I understand what drove you to battle. You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned, their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy. Yes, I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5. To finish what you started. Yes, you are an echo in the Force, a hollow space where it has been wounded. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear, and difficult to... Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force. Greater, it will deafen all touched by the Force. I do not know. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her. Because she proclaims to no longer follow the Sith, that she was a teacher once. You are important, but I do not know. She is willing to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others... It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart, where nothing else lives. And that is why you are the only one who can... She seeks the death of all... There are and these... One... You're important, but I... She... It is... And that... Because the Force... At times, I wonder what... There are places in... And the... One person at the right place. Because the... And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world? Or end my life as I wish to end yours? It does not matter. Not now. It is what I did with such pain that caused the wound. But I thank you. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself. No, I could not bring myself to tell her. It would have changed nothing. And because I was afraid. You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has become the future. And all that has happened there will happen again. and that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5, and because she was lost there once, and I fear she will be lost again. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echoes, wounds in the Force. A beacon? For who?